President Trump's border wall has one new component. Senate Democrats are furious. The slippery border wall has been on the plan for almost a year and still, it appears, the Republicans in Congress are never going to budge on slowing down its combination into the American southern landscape. Like an odd dependence on saying no to Donald Trump, the swamp rhinos seem, by all accounts, to be on an impact course with history as they test the points of confinement of American tolerance by setting up barriers to Trump's agenda. Yet, all that is starting to change. Along the course of this undertaking to make America safer and more secure from drugs, wrongdoing, and fear, our leader has run quick into his very own mess. Very beyond any doubt that the will of the American individuals would at long last prevail upon the rhinos, Trump's expectations of getting a reasonable plan go before 1 year is up appeared for some time to be a dream. The new Senate Homeland Security spending bill that has been discussed sparingly by the Democrats and is at long last being given careful consideration by the Republicans. The Senate has not been exceptionally liberal to the president with regards to fulfilling promises, be that as it may. In this specific circumstance, the Republicans have pulled together, encouraging $1.6 billion in its first installment for Trump's wall. Via Washington Times. Senate Republicans included $1.6 billion for the first installment of President Trump's border wall in the new Homeland Security spending bill they released Tuesday, keeping the president's marquee immigration promise on track. While avoiding the term wall, the Senate bill calls for $1.6 billion in funding for physical barriers and border roads, matching Mr. Trump's original request for money to build or repair fencing along 74 more miles of the U.S.-Mexico line. The Homeland Security measure is one of a series of spending bills the GOP released Tuesday as they geared up for an end-of-year battle over 2018 funding. This legislation will help enhance border security, provide relief from natural disasters, and help adapt to evolving threats against our country, said Senator John Boozman, Arkansas Republican and chairman of the subcommittee that oversees Homeland Security money. Mr. Trump had requested money to build new fencing in one part of Texas, to erect new levee wall along the Rio Grande in another part of Texas, and then to repair old fencing in San Diego. The House has already passed a security spending bill with the money included. But Senator Patrick Leahy, Vermont Democrat and vice chairman of the Appropriations Committee, called inclusion of the wall money a mistake. This is bumper sticker budgeting to save face for one of President Trump's failed campaign promises, he said. He said the money could have gone to education, food assistance for the poor, new infrastructure or other needs he said were more pressing. Senator Leahy may feel that the wall subsidizing conceals any hint of failure look for Trump, yet the reality of the situation is that the financing really hides any hint of failure look for the rhinos, a significant number of whom are up for re-election bids in 2018 and give off an impression of being in a bad position politically. Concerning more dire needs like education, nourishment help for poor people, and new infrastructure, I ponder where the stimulus cash under President Obama went notwithstanding those all the more pressing needs. Is it conceivable that the cash at that point was misused on paybacks to the unions who helped with getting Obama elected? What do you think about this? Do not hesitate and write your thoughts in the comment section below.